mean, I have a couple videos that I've made, but I haven't been posting because I've been having trouble with my laptop and editing or just uploading. Because I don't have a laptop, so I do it all through my phone. Hopefully I'll get a laptop soon, and it'll be easier uploading and thumbnails and stuff like that. But I have a couple that I don't know when this is gonna get posted, but it's November 27th, 2017. I'm on day 47 of my juice fast. And another reason why I really haven't been recording before is because I have literally felt amazing the whole entire time. So it's like there hasn't been any updates for me to give up until like this week, hence the video. So up until day 42, 3, I've literally felt good, tons of energy. I train every day. I play soccer, so yeah, I train every day, and I'm fine. But starting day 42 or something, I started changing up my juice routine. So in the beginning, the first like 40 something days, I was doing 3 quarts carrot spinach juice and approximately a gallon, or yeah, 3 to 5, it depends how active, 3 to 5 quarts of fruit juice, whether it was watermelon, pineapple, melon. Most of the time I've been doing watermelon, like cantaloupe and pineapple. And then at the farmer's market, I started seeing more grapes coming in, so I started incorporating more grapes. And the more research I do, I keep learning every day. I've been learning more about iridology and that kind of stuff too. And so I've changed it up. I'm from what I've learned from like Dr. Morse and other people who are specialists in detoxification and fasting and eating food. Grapes are like super high, and they're very astringent, and they're good for detoxing because they're powerful. They're powerful fruits. So the more I was learning about that, the more I was like, okay, I'll start putting in more grapes. So I started putting more and more grapes, and I also started taking out less of the carrot spinach juice because not as detoxifying, so they might be maybe slowing down a bit the process, and I kind of want to just ramp it up. In the beginning, I was kind of like, I really wanted to maintain as much weight as I could, so I was drinking like a lot of juice. And I know like the spinach and carrots have like a lot of protein in them, so it's like I was maintaining weight. And then the more I get into grapes, the more I start to feel the symptoms of like that I'm really just getting stuff out, like starting, like you could probably hear it in my voice, I'm a little congested in the nose and in the throat and I have a little bit of cough. Sorry. And so I've been doing more grapes, and I've been feeling more of a detox. And I've got Dr. Morse's herbs, the Fab 4. I think there's a stomach and bowel tonic in there, endocrine gland tonic, a lymphatic tonic, and a kidney, I think. So hitting the herbs strong, plus drinking more detoxifying fruits, that combo, I really started to feel it. I really started noticing like a few days after, like I was starting to feel more rumbling in my belly, and just like there was just stuff getting moved around. And the past few days, 2 days ago, I had like a nice little thing going. I felt I had a headache. My stomach was hurting. My stomach was just kind of like it was upset. I was like really cold inside. Like it wasn't really that cold outside, but I literally couldn't even walk outside because just being inside, I was cold from the inside out. Like I was just freezing. And I know I've felt like that before a couple years ago. I haven't felt like that in a while, not a couple, like a lot of years ago, where I was just like almost not uncontrollably, but I was just super super cold inside. And yeah, so I had a lot of mucus coming out. Like I've been like just with tissue paper the past couple days, just getting all this crap out, and my throat's been really weird, and yeah, I just feel like that was a bit of I was just getting toxins out, and I still am. I'm getting a lot of mucus out. But so that was good, and most people would be scared about that, but as you know probably, or if you don't know, that's good when you experience these symptoms, because it means you're releasing toxins, and that's good. You're decongesting. How do you even say that word? Yeah, whatever. If that's not the word, decongesting the, your head, the mucus in your face, and all that stuff in your nose, your lungs. So that's good. And so I was stoked. Although I was in pain and was not that happy, in the inside I was like, yes, this is good. I'm getting stuff out. So I was stoked on the inside, even though it wasn't really fun. But and also another thing is I've been learning a lot about is kidney filtration. So I knew a little bit about it, but not really the importance of it for detoxification. I like watching a lot of like John Rose and stuff, and he would talk about the kidney filtration, but wouldn't go into depth. And then I started seeing more Dr. Morse and other people, and how kidney filtration is like a huge key to eliminating toxins. And I didn't really know that up until around day 30. And I started doing more research about it, started learning more about dry fasting and things like that. So that's when I got the herbs from Dr. Morse. And although I'm still not getting consistent filtration, I have been before I wouldn't get any. Like my urine was transparent. The color wasn't clear, but like whatever color it was was just transparent. No sediment, no mucus, no nothing inside. It was just transparent urine. And after a couple days of taking the herbs, I started getting like mucusy stuff inside the urine, and like sediment. So I don't check every day, but I've been trying to create a habit to check. For those of you who don't know, it's best to like check early in the morning. Like don't drink a lot of liquids at night, and then your first pee in the morning is a good time to check if you're filtering. No sediment, or mucus, it means you're not really filtering properly. And if you have it, then that's good, because that's cellular waste. That's waste that you should be eliminating through your pee. And when you're not, then it goes back into your body. And so I'll put in a clip real quick after this. You can see the sediment or mucus. I think it was more mucusy. I'm not sure, but I'll put it in there. And yeah, so kidney filtration, good. And then let's see. Yeah, today was day 47. So the past couple days my stomach was kind of feeling weird, I just knew there was something going on. And then today in the morning I had a bowel movement, and it wasn't a large bowel movement, but it was different. It was usually it's like a bowel movement but soft, and this is up until now, day 40. I'm still having bowel movements, but usually it's not diarrhea, because that's different. It's solid, but it's just soft. So it goes, if TMI, my bad, but when it goes to the toilet, it's just soft and it just kind of spreads around. And but today it was like little nuggets, literally like maybe like 20, 30 like little baby nuggets, like the size of maybe marbles, a little less than marbles. But it just looked weird, and it was almost like a lava lamp where they dropped in the water and it didn't separate. They stayed whole, like 30 little nuggets. No discoloration in the water. The water was completely transparent. They just dropped to the bottom, which was strange, because I don't think I've had that before. Maybe a little bit, but this time I like wanted to see, because it was like, yeah, it was strange. And like I grabbed the stick to, you know, see them, and they were like kind of hard, not hard, but they were like, by touching it, it wouldn't break up. I would have to really like kind of cut into it for it to really break up. Because even I would get the stick and swirl it around, and the little nuggets would just kind of like swirl around without discoloration in the water, so it stayed intact, almost as if it was like wrapped in mucus or something like that. And so yeah, I thought that was weird. I took a video. I might post. Nah, I don't know if I'll post it. Maybe you guys can leave in the comments if you want to see that. Maybe I'll post it in a different video or something, but I don't want to weird you guys out too much. But and then that was in the morning. And then well, maybe a couple hours ago, it's 6, so maybe like at 5, I had another one, and it was similar, where there was no discoloration in the water, but this one was like bigger. It was like regular poop, like well, not a regular poop, but like most people's bowel movements are, you know, sausage formed, the shape of a sausage, and it was kind of like that, but a little bit thinner. But it just didn't look like those normal. I haven't had a bowel movement like that in a while, because that just means you're kind of constipated a little bit. You shouldn't have sausage bowel movements, in case you didn't know. But it was different. It was smaller. It was kind of like the little ones, but bigger, just like the size of 5, 6 of them together. And again, it felt like there was maybe like wrapped in a little bit of mucus or something. I don't know. I recorded that too. I mean, I record all this stuff. I don't know. I probably won't put it, but like I said, if you want to see, then just maybe leave it in the comments and I'll do a different video about it. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update video. I don't know when this is gonna come out. Once I figure out how to get my videos going, I don't know what was wrong with it, but I'll see. But there's just an update, because before, like I said, there wasn't much change. I was like in La La Land, just cruising by, and I kind of hit a little detox symptom mini healing crisis, so that's good. So we'll see how long it lasts and then how I feel. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos. So now I guess stuff's happening now at a faster rate, so I'll keep making more. And once I get this whole thing figured out, I want to bust out a bunch of videos per week, because I have a lot of things I want to talk about. But yeah, so give it a thumbs up. That'll be cool. Comment if you have any questions or about anything, and then subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys. Peace.